Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another off-the-rip episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. So let's do it, shall we? So today's off-the-rip episode is going to be of the Dulce Vida Organic Tequila Reposado, 100% pure agave, handcrafted, 80 proof, made in Mexico, 40% alcohol by volume, Dulce Vida Spirits in Austin, Texas. There's something I missed. That there's something on the side. Don't need any of that. But how about this stuff? USDA organic. Not too sure about what the other things might be. It's got kind of an interesting sort of feels like it's like printed onto the glass. Here we got some more information. There's your NOM certification 1443. Produced and bottled by Grupo Industrial Tequila de Los Altos de Jalisco. I know where that is. I know. Imported by Dulce Vida Spirits, Austin, Texas. Certified organic. There's your number 423. Let's go ahead and get this cracked. Oh, there it is. Okay. I like to hide it. Oh, you're going to make it difficult. You're going to make it so difficult. Cork pop. Oh, yeah. It's synthetic, nondescript except for the taping. But, nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Such a confusing film about the characters, and they choose, the origin stories, and, you know, I think the actors did a pretty great job. But there's just, you know, pitfalls and all these kind of things. Like, just shut up and enjoy the film. Okay, anyways. Whew, okay, on the nose. This one took some time to find. Did a lot of legwork to find this. Where did I get this? I purchased this at... Crap, hold on a second. I got the receipt right here. Nope, that's not the right one. Is it that one way over there? Yes, it's way over there. Fiesta Liquors number 5, San Antonio. Fiesta Liquors number 5. Jorge was my cashier today. Thanks, Jorge. So yeah. So on the shelf, it was $37. We'll do all the math and whatnot when we come to the full review video. If you're new to the channel, I do a 3-part process to my review system. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. We'll drink it down halfway. I'd say more down here-ish. But we'll put the cork back on it, put it back on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half. Let it open up, let it relax, let it become itself so we can really see what's going on. We'll come back, we'll talk about it because I'm going to go online and find some stuff to, you know, talk about. Hopefully there's something to talk about. Most of the time, not so much, but hey, come back, we talk about something, we score it, and I will continue to drink it because part 3, final pour episode, thusly named, we'll have that final pour in the glass, compare it to today's first pour off the rip, and everything in between. I do love tequila. Tequila is my second love. Tequila, Scotch would be number 1, and taking a solid step into number 3 is Armagnac. A lot of people don't know what Armagnac is. Armagnac is what goes between cognac and wine. Cognac is considered fine wine or extra fine wine. Armagnac is special. It's special. But cognac is fine. On the nose, I'm getting, I want to say roasted agave. Ooh, white pepper. Maybe black. The pepper is undecisive at the moment. But because it's off the rip, for this first third of the bottle, it's going to be all tight and bunched up. It's going to relax right about in the here part. It's going to be the best part of the bottle. There's a bit of sweetness, light touch of caramel, vanilla, and oakiness, but mostly it's agave front and spice pepper. Can't quite tell yet. It seems to lean more towards white pepper than black pepper. It's got a nice, good pronounced nose. It's very vibrant and crisp, but it might be a little bit concerning. But I mean, you see that it's got the USDA organic. You know, it's got all that other great stuff on there. And just because it says it's a 100% pure agave, unless you've regulated and you're really pressing upon these distilleries and people who make the labels to be absolutely 100% transparent, 100% agave could mean they're using actual plants. I don't know. At this point, if you're not holding the industry accountable, they could put anything on the label and it could mean absolutely anything. 100% pure agave organic. So they're using real plants. They're just using that. There are so many species of agaves plants out there that, I mean, whatever. Let's move on. It's 6 minutes already. Let's get it on the palate. Okay. There's a darkness to it. A darker side to it. It's deeper, it's richer, more exuberant. Interesting. I'm going to have to put a pin in that and come back for the full review for that thought I just had. But if you know, you know. For my longtime tequila video watchers, you know what I'm doing right now. For all my new viewers who don't, I'm trying to discern is there anything in this tequila that maybe they should put on the label. Is there glycerin? There might be a small chance that there's a small amount. It doesn't say anything on here. It doesn't say additive free, did it? Nope, I didn't see anything that said additive free. I haven't done the research or the homework on it yet. That's usually what I do while I'm drinking it down halfway, or write down the notes. But I sometimes do have indications that there's glycerin, added color, added flavoring. Added color usually would come with, you'd be able to discern whether it has added color because of what kind of barrels it uses, what kind of oak it uses. Is it ex-bourbon or ex-whiskey or anything of that nature? Is it just straight white American oak? Because then it could be really, really light. And how long did it sit in those barrels could tell you, is the color natural or not. At least, I wish they would at least on their website just say, hey, I know that they want to come off as organic, as natural as possible, because if you say, yeah, we load it down with flavors, artificial coloring, and it's only rested in the barrels for, 2 to 3 months, and if they're absolutely transparent and forthright with all this information, even though it's going to be detrimental to your choice of selling or buying it, they're not going to put it on there and they're not going to talk about it. But it doesn't smell too much forward like it's got glycerin or artificial anything in it. Let me get one more and we'll move on. It's got some good pepper on it, that's for sure. Not too much, not like, woo, too much. No, it's good. It's good. Roasted agave. Is it roasted or toasted? I would say it's probably more toasted, because toasted has that more of it gives you that more like a staunchy, oaky sort of bit to it. Roasted is a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more juicy. Earthy. Only slightly earthy. Vegetal. I would say moderately vegetal. Floral. I wouldn't say much floral at all if it has anything in it. It's mostly vegetal. A little bit of earthiness. It's a pretty good one. And again, for the price I paid for it, what was it, $37 on the shelf? It's like $43 and some odd cents or something like that. It's a pretty nice tequila. I've looked for this tequila almost everywhere for a few months now. This one is, they have a lime a grapefruit, and some other flavor, but it's like it drops from 40% down to like 35%. I don't care for all that. I want the Reposado. I found the Blanco. Blanco is everywhere. The Añejo is here and there, but Blanco is everywhere. The Reposado is the difficult one to run down. Finally found one today, and just by happenstance, happened to just like, you know what? I'm gonna go into that store and see what they got. Just see what they got. And I got some. Let's go ahead and do this. Sorry, we forgot to do that part. It's got good viscosity. Transfers well to the mouth. It comes I would say just north of Intense. Or just south of Intense. I'm sorry, south of Intense. It's bright, but no, it's more dark and deeper, richer. But it does have some bright side to it. It's got pepper, it's got some staunchy, that sort of oaky vegetal backed by some earthiness. It's pretty nice, actually. But I'm trying to reserve all my I gotta move on. I'm trying to reserve everything for the full review process. So come back for that if you want. Let's go ahead and do this finish. But first, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so while you're there. That way all the video content and whatnot will come to you as soon as I release it. Let's do this finish. Okay, so in case you haven't heard it before, I will tell you that I firmly believe you can get some really good tequila within the $30 to $40 range. Between the 50 and 60, you kind of have to start being a little more careful, because they could just be raising the price point because they see a sucker coming a mile away. Don't let somebody tell you what to buy unless you trust them and you know that they know what they're talking about and they know what you like. Because every time somebody asks for a recommendation, I have to ask questions. What do you like? What do you don't like? What have you had? How do you like it? How do you like your tequila? Do you like it completely organic and vegetal, or earthy, or floral? Do you like it sweet? Do you like it not so sweet? What about tart? Like sweet, tart. I got to ask a bunch of questions. So the finish on this is nice. I would say the back end warmth is probably a 2 out of 5. I got it's looking like a 2 out of 5 for about everything, really. Gums, lips, cheeks, jowls. Tongue is slightly flashed over. It doesn't quite last sometimes with some of these more rich characters that really hit the tongue, hit that palate, and stress it out so much. 13, 14 minutes. Okay. It's got a good finish. It's got a pretty good nose, decent palate. It seems like a pretty solid tequila to me, but we're going to reserve that for the full review, so come on back for that if you will. In the comment section, would like to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? What do you think? Have you heard about the Dulce Vida? If you have, let's talk about it. If not, we can talk about something else. Doesn't matter. Anywho, there it is. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I think it's going to be a good one. It feels like it's going to be a good one.